What's up, my friend? So today I bring more clips about the World Cup in America and how so many Europeans are shocked by what they found. I guess they didn't realize how crazy America really is. But before we go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you subscribe, you already know you make my day. By the way, nowadays you can also hype a video. Helps a lot. Please do it. And well, let's go into this.
It's okay to move from the UK to the USA. And
It's more than okay.
It's okay to have good experiences within the USA. And
well, in other words, what he said here is, it's okay to move to a better country with freedom.
It's okay to have good experiences within the USA. And
right.
I know that's not what people expect. I know when I first told people we was moving to America, there was a lot of negativity. And a lot of it does stem from the media.
Okay, to be fair, the media is a bit trash, my friends. But there is a very popular European expression to describe the UK. My friends, pay attention. I'm going to share this with you. You guys never heard this expression, dumpster fire. In the last 7 years, they had 5 prime ministers. So they should not be talking about anyone, to be honest with you. But that mustache, my friends, so American. I actually think this guy is a tremendous guy. And from what I understand, he's very well. He feels amazing in the US. So I'm so happy for him.
Expect. I know when I first told people we was moving to America, there was a lot of negativity.
Yeah,
and a lot of it does stem from the media. What every other country is saying about America.
You Americans are absolutely...
Europeans realize why Americans are so fat. Oof. Okay, this will be related with food.
Daft. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. I'm sitting down in a restaurant and the food's coming right to me.
Are off the charts.
What? Wait, my friends, where is this? That seems an amazing restaurant.
Here. I'm sitting down in a restaurant and the food's coming right to me.
Are off the charts. We just won match 2 of the World Cup. I believe we've got about 6 matches left to win by my count. I feel amazing.
You know what's crazy, my friends? America is doing so well at the World Cup. I think America can go far. They are already in the next phase, even if they lose the next game, because they end up winning the first 2. Can you imagine if the US wins the World Cup? Okay, if that happens, we may have to call football soccer from now on. You guys already do that? Well, let's continue.
The World Cup, I believe we've got about 6 matches left to win by my count. I feel amazing, but even more than that,
Imagine.
is to see all these people from all over the world together. USA to the quarterfinals, let's go!
Okay, well, friends, one thing, but my second team is the US. I'm rooting for the US to do well in this World Cup. They are already doing well. Of course, I'm going with Portugal first, and I hope you guys do the same. Please support Portugal, my friends. Support the US team first. That's logic. But after that, support Portugal, my friend. Please.
Just to see all these people from all over the world together. USA to the quarterfinals, let's go!
That's making me laugh about the World Cup is how many Europeans were genuinely...
Sorry, American stadiums accidentally flexed on everyone. And the crazy thing is, I wish a lot of those World Cup games are played in college football stadiums with over 100k people. Can you imagine, my friends? Europeans would not believe that. That's real.
Let's go!
That's making me laugh about the World Cup is how many Europeans were genuinely worried about the stadiums. You know, as if the US was going to be like, you know, scrambling around trying to find venues for us. It's like, folks, this is a country that hosts 70,000 people plus for a college football game on a random Thursday. Qatar had to build stadiums. Russia had to build stadiums. But the US just looked around and went, will any of our current billion-dollar cathedrals do? And it turns out they will.
Attended a football
Oh man, it's so true, my friends.
game in a giant cinema. That is how it felt anyway.
Where is this one? Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
I feel like I'm in a cinema, but it's a football stadium. It's cold. We made our way into the stadium, and despite 35-degree heat in the day, it was a cold stadium. It was air-conditioned. There was a full...
You guys have air conditioning in the stadium also? Of course you guys have that. Of course, I mean, why not?
Roof, and we caught up with some fans.
Oh, now you've calmed down.
Oh, calm down?
Yeah. All right. What have you enjoyed most about Texas?
I'm gonna guess here. Barbecue. For sure, barbecue.
BBQ. Oh yeah, Texas.
BBQ. Wait.
It's a BBQ.
What did you have? Brisket or ribs?
わからないけど、美味しいです。
Very best.
Wait, what happened there? He said, why can I hadn't have both or something?
わからないけど、美味しいです。
I think he ended up speaking Japanese there.
Very best thing happening on the internet right now is seeing people's reactions who are in the U.S. for the first time.
That's
I'll
right.
readily admit I'm not a soccer person. Barely knew we had a soccer team.
Well, the fact that this lady is saying soccer, I already know she's not a soccer person. A football person is what she meant.
I will readily admit I'm not a soccer person. Barely knew we had a soccer team. I sure as shit didn't know that the World Cup was like locations all over the place, whatever. So I'm learning stuff with all this World Cup business. But I just have been fascinated with watching people's reactions, and it just makes me want to slap some of y'all upside the head, because everybody's been complaining about, oh my God, the U.S. is so bad. The U.S. is so horrible. I'm moving. It's awful. Wah, wah, wah. And then you've got people that come over here for the first time. They're experiencing our everyday life.
Wait, she's talking about Americans, my friends. A lot of you guys complain a lot. I agree with that. America is such an amazing country. Enjoy it, my friends.
They're experiencing our everyday life. Waffle House, Buc-ee's, gas stations,
Wendy's.
mom and pop diners on the side of the road in Alabama. Like, they're experiencing what we are fortunate enough to get to live.
Tell them.
It's good. Everything big. How many lanes?
Japanese saw big road for the first time in Texas. My friends, again, you guys can find my vlogs with Sarah in Texas. The roads in San Antonio, I'm not sure if this is everywhere in Texas, but at least in San Antonio and also Austin, they are massive. It's like 7 lanes here, 7 lanes there. There is a bridge. It's actually insane.
Look at that.
That sounds about right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 50, 60.
I'm very excited for. So some Americans invited us to the water slide party.
Okay, I need subtitles here. My friends, sorry, André, you have a Russian English. Don't make fun of anyone accent. I'm not making fun. I just didn't understand.
So some Americans invited us to the water slide party.
Water slide party? Okay. What?
So I'm very excited for that.
I'm most excited about going to a baseball game. Never been before.
American.
As well as Costco. I've heard wonderful things about Costco.
Costco.
And I cannot wait.
Lovely.
I need to visit Costco.
I'm most excited for a date. I have a date with an American man.
Wait. Okay, I was not expecting this one. For some reason, caught me a bit by surprise. We go back and we are not going to pause anymore.
As well as Costco. I've heard wonderful things about Costco. And I cannot wait.
Lovely. I am most excited for a date. I have a date with an American man. He ticks all my boxes, but who knows how long I'll be here, so 50 days amazing.
Okay.
Europeans are actually being lied.
Sorry, hot take Europeans are being lied to about American personalities? Why? What do you mean? Sorry.
50 days amazing.
Hot take, Europeans are actually being lied to. We have been told our whole lives that American friendliness is fake.
or show.
This is
but
true.
I've been living in the Midwest for more than a decade, and I realized we're just wrong. European me used to see strangers smile as a literal threat. I'm not kidding. Back in Czech, if you're nice, people assume you want a vote from them or something, anything. We call our attitude that we're just being real, but now I'm realizing it's exhausting to be mad your whole life. I'm at the checkout line and these two women behind me talking about business they've just lost. Back in Czech, everyone would tell you, we've told you so. It would be a family tragedy and people would never try again. But here...
I mean, so far applies the same to my country. Oh boy, Americans think different.
One of them, she just shrugs it off and didn't work. I appreciate a lesson. I'll come up with something else.
Here's everything.
You know what? That's really nice. You know, and this is one of the reasons America, you know, how can I explain this? I think this mentality makes America really a great country. Just move on and find a better thing, you know.
It off and didn't work. I appreciate a lesson. I'll come up with something else.
Here's everything that you need to know about the FIFA Fan Fest in Miami from someone who came a regular day, not an influencer preview.
So first, yes, it's totally free. You don't need tickets. You don't need to register. You can just show up at Bayfront Park through July 5th and watch every game every day up to midnight for photo ops. And we even got a free Pitbull concert on the opening night, which was pretty hilarious. First, take transit there. It's super easy to take it to the Bayfront Metro Mover station. You walk in, there's a quick security check. You can take small bags. But I'm telling you, like, it's just not a pain or a crap show like we expect everything in Miami to be.
Guys, I think...
Okay, Portugal is actually hosted in Miami, my friends. The UK owes the US a big apology. The UK, I agree.
We owe you a big apology because what we think America's like is exactly not what it's like. Like, the news outlets in the UK say America's this, say America's that, say America's this, say America's that. I'm not going to get into detail, but listen, when you go to America, you actually see what it's like with your own two eyes.
The craziest fan zone that I've ever seen. We've got football and we have fighter jets.
Well, wait, they bought the US military for this? Maybe that's why the US team is winning all the games. The other teams are afraid. Can you imagine playing against the US and F-35s are flying around? I would go like, yeah, we win next year. You know what I mean? Out. There is a lot of Brazilians in America, right? Miami became Brazil for a day. Europeans partying in America. Sorry, but I have to read this. Europeans in America are partying it up. Okay. I love that. I love them. The Vikings.
The media. You might notice that TikTok and YouTube are full of these Europeans and people from all over the world loving America, talking about how great our culture is, talking about how amazing our food is, and our grocery stores, and how clean our country is, and how safe our country is. And
do you have any problem about that, my friend?
Yet, strangely, the media shares none of this.
I like that guy, actually. I thought the guy was about to roast America for some reason. I was a bit defensive here. My friends, a lot of times I feel American. I have to be honest with you. I don't know why, but I guess you guys treat me so well that I get pissed off when someone talks bad about America. Not this guy, but it happens to me. Actually, another thing. Leave a like if we should continue with these reactions. I know you guys prefer with Sarah. Sarah will be back tomorrow, but leaving a like helps a lot, my friends. And also hyping the video is a new option here on YouTube. And if you guys can follow me on social media, links below. Well, I said everything.
Media shares none of this.
Boston?
30, 40.
The Japanese guy is still watching roads in Texas. Until this day.
50, 60, 60.
All right, my friend.
Fucking big.
Trying everything at the World Cup SoFi edition. A burger, $10. Not.
Wait, all of that food? Jesus. Okay.
Trying everything at the World Cup SoFi edition. A burger, $10.
Yeah.
Not bad.
How good it is.
It's actually a great burger. 8 out of 10. Spicy chicken wrap.
I mean, Americans end up inventing the burger. Oh, it was Germany. Shut up.
Not bad. It's actually a great burger.
It's American.
8 out of 10. Spicy chicken wrap. $19.
2, a burrito.
Phenomenal. This one's phenomenal. Worth the money. 9 out of 10. Barbecue chicken burrito. $21.
Now it's a burrito. Official one.
Burrito. Nothing crazy. 7 out of 10. Beef nachos.
Nothing crazy. 7 out of 10. Still great. Is that nachos or tacos? What the hell is that?
It's like a standard burrito. Nothing crazy. 7 out of 10.
Man, I miss
Beef
American
nachos.
food. Nachos, okay.
7.5 out of 10.
Normal day. Okay. Norway is doing very well also. I think the US and Norway are the two surprising teams so far. Scotland fans placing traffic cones, okay, on statues across Boston. Okay, that's a bit disrespectful, maybe.
Decor around Boston, traffic cones atop several of our statues, just another way the Tartan Army is making Boston its second home.
Okay.
There's only one nationality in the world that would do this to a famous statue.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this, my friends. Oh man, this is controversial. But if someone came to my country and did this, I'm not sure if I would be that happy. You know, they forgot about Washington. Washington ended up kicking Washington is the greatest man ever for Americans, right? Because he knew that British, they need to move, you know. Now they are doing this. How do you guys feel about this? I don't know.
What do you think of the traffic cone?
Who did that, the Scots?
Scotland, yeah. There's a really famous statue in Scotland where a drunk person years ago put a traffic cone on,
yeah,
and the police removed it, and then the next day someone put it up, and now it's just become a sign of Glasgow.
Oh.
Crazy. No, but frankly, I don't like that. Sorry, my friends, if you guys disagree. I know the Scottish are awesome, but I don't think they should mess with the history. You know what I mean?
People are starting to
Historical
understand
sites.
how amazing America truly is, rather
Tell
than
them, my
just
friend.
listening to the media and what other people have told them. Once you truly experience America, you won't want to go anywhere else in the world.
Oh, bloody hell.
I mean, easy lying, easy lying.
Oh, what the hell is this? There's cold chunks floating around in me drink. There's tons of cold
Okay, this guy is shocked by everything. It's something that I've been noticing.
chunks floating around in me drink. What the heck? It's so cold. And look at the size of this thing. That is absolutely massive. That is the size of my head. You can't get a drink this size in my country. What the heck is going on here in America?
Okay.
And the sun gonna shine on a brand new day.
Mexicans? Whew, Rey Mysterio.
Must be somewhere. Welcome me into the fold.
I think Europeans in the US are doing just fine. Yeah, I agree with that.
As much as I can hold, I'm gone away. I'm gone away.
So many people, actually. There will be millions of Europeans in America because of this.
Fun. Can we come back next summer? Can we come back next summer? Yes, you can. If
What?
you admit that y'all were wrong, we want a big
I did this years ago.
ass apology for all the shit that y'all were talking throughout the years. Oh, America this, America that, Americans
He has a
are
point.
fat, Americans are lazy. Apologize for all that shit, and you can come back as much as you want.
Yeah, Europeans watching me right now, I think this man is, yeah, apologize. The comment section is for you. If you are European and you are watching me, time to apologize.
We just want an apology. Oh, yeah,
Let's be
want
real.
An apology for y'all thinking that Americans are all just hateful. It was the Canadians. We told y'all it wasn't us. We told y'all.
Whatever reason.
For Canadians.
The champagne's a little more bubbly over here, so it's been sitting. You see what's on board it.
As much as I
And here's our
can
American
hold.
What the? I was in America for 15 days and I didn't have champagne. What the hell is this?
Tried quiche for the first time. We did. We tried quiche and watermelon, and then and then we made some.
I'm not feeling that. Where is the biscuits and gravy? Where is the hash browns? Where is the sausage? This is what is this?
So the rumors are true. Europeans only hate America because they've never actually been there. For
Okay, we can end the video. 100% right.
years, you couldn't scroll through social media without seeing a European telling you how bad America is. The food is trash, the
Never
people
did
are
that.
fake, the culture is shallow,
Yeah.
no healthcare, no vacation days.
Okay, the healthcare is true. There is no free healthcare, right? I mean, sorry, my friends love America, but let's be real. That part is true.
And honestly, I used to just let that slide. And as a European myself, I was in their shoes. And let me tell you, the World Cup comes in the US and all of a sudden millions of Europeans who've been talking down on this country their entire lives show up. And you know what happens? Well, they lost their minds, but in a good way. The stadiums, the energy, the fans, the food, the hospitality of Americans, video after video of Europeans saying, I had no idea it was like this. Americans are actually so nice.
I was thinking about this. Can you imagine arriving in America, renting a car, the gas station that you find near to you is Buc-ee's, and you have no idea what the hell is Buc-ee's. You see that in the map, you go there, you stop, you enter inside. I mean, you don't even have to enter inside. When you arrive at Buc-ee's, you realize, what? I died. Is this paradise?
They saying that they've been in the wrong place all their lives. Funny. And again, I'm not saying America's perfect. It's not. But the World Cup just proved something really simple. You
What?
cannot have a strong opinion about a place you've never been to. Leave your hometown, explore, because I genuinely think the World Cup taught us all something. The only way to find out how good something actually is to go experience it yourself.
True. A Japanese doing a rodeo. In Texas, maybe. Crazy world. He's doing pretty well.
Under street lamp, bed face flame by the light. I'm going away. Gone away.
Ear mixed feelings. Tell me what you think about.
Gone away. And the sun gonna shine on a brand new day.
Okay, my friends, we can end here. Well, thank you so much for watching this with me. Really means a lot. Leave a like if you enjoy this type of clips. I can do it more. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.